Hi guys, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Nicola. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for taking your time to come on back. Guys, we've got a brand new episode of Detective Carter, and we're in Enford to Bagley. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say this word. This is like probably my fifth take. I'm not even gonna lie. And I hate to start my video off by just rambling and complaining, but I am. I've been trying to record for days, and every single time that I try to record, my neighbor decides that he wants to turn on the lawnmower and mow. Sometimes it's in the middle of the day, it's in the afternoon. I don't know. It's like nobody wanted me to put this episode out for y'all. So don't blame me. Blame my neighbor. Okay? But anyway, guys, if you're new here, welcome. And I'm excited about this episode. I know you guys are probably wondering why we're in Enford, but it's because this is where Terrence's grandma lived. Yay! Miss Bev. I cannot wait for you guys to meet her. She is awesome. I name her Miss Bev because that was my grandmother's name. She's no longer here, but she was my favorite person in the world. And I just feel like this is Terrence's favorite person in the world. And even if she's not, we're going to make him like her. Okay? And this is going to be y'all favorite person too. But yeah, we're here because on the last episode, y'all saw T sent his goons out, y'all, to come and get Miracle, but Terrence had to put his hands on that person and took care of business. But Terrence is just very fearful that Miracle's life might be, in danger. And so he's like, the best thing to do is to just take her and his unborn child and just not necessarily disappear, but kind of lay low because he don't want anything to happen to neither one of them. And so that's why we're here. But anyway, enough of the rambling. Let's go ahead and jump into today's episode. The first thing I want to show you before I even get into gameplay is this beautiful lot. It is by Ashley Plays. And I remember the first time that she uses for her sim self, and I fell in love with this lot, and I knew that one day I wanted to use it. And years later, this is my first time actually using this lot, and so I went ahead, I placed it down. The shell is by her, but everything else I had to kind of, give it my own little touch, and I had to do it myself, decorate it myself. And so we have Terrence's car here, of course. This truck belongs to Terrence's uncle. We'll meet him in a moment. And then I also added this little garden area that she has a lot of apples. We have a stable for our cow. We also have a horse, lots of chickens, goat, of course. And I just saw a little bunny. Where is that bunny? Right here, y'all. Look. It's a little bunny in the game. He's so cute. Oh my goodness. So we have a bunny, of course, and then I kind of decorated for fall. So she has two large pumpkins, a little tray with a little crate with some pumpkins as well. And so like I said before, it is actually fall in my game. And so I just wanted to feel like that. But as we play more, you guys will kind of see you know, the decoration in the house. You'll see that more in the gameplay. But this is Miss Bev, you guys. And like I told you, I wanted her to like resemble my grandma, and my grandma used to always wear her hair in a little bun really tight with her little pearls. And this is a blouse that she wore, y'all. She's from Jamaica, and this is exactly how my grandma would dress. No lie. She have a smart mouth, and you guys are going to learn a lot about Miss Bev. Okay, first off, I want to say that if you remember, Terrence's mom did she was living in the city, so she grew up here in Enford, and then when she went off to college, she moved to the city. She met Terrence's dad. To be honest, it was more like a one night stand. She didn't really connect with him, and she just raised Terrence by herself in the hood. And then grandma is basically the same thing. Grandma has a son that you guys are going to meet. He's way younger than Terrence, and she don't even know who the dad is. And so it just seemed like mother, like grandma, like mother, like daughter, and they just have been passing that down for generation. But Terrence is going to make that stop, and he is just going to do different for his child. He's like, I cannot keep having, like, my family cannot keep having children and no one know who the daddy is or where the daddy's at. So we're going to stop that. But this is Miss Bev. She's really sweet. She got a little mouth on her, and you guys will get to see more of her as we play. But we're here. We are here. We're in the country, and I'm excited for it. Miracle is in her second trimester. I cannot believe it. Look at her tummy, y'all. It is growing. Like, that's crazy. I feel like we just found out that she's pregnant, and look at that. And Terrence look a little stressed out, but yeah, we're here. I feel like the first thing that Terrence would do is definitely hug his grandmother. So we're gonna have him do that. And then we're gonna have Miracle come over, and she's gonna greet her as well. And we are going to do. Oh, y'all, his grandma is so happy to see him. She is going to give her. Let's be courteous. No, not the hand kiss. Like, well, let her do it. I mean, I get. Did she just fall asleep, girl? You just got here. She is exhausted. So Miss Bev is like, so how was your trip here? Terrence is like, it was pretty smooth. I mean, we made it. She's like, Terrence, your hair has grown so much. I cannot believe that, my grandbaby is here. It took you forever to come. He's like, yeah, Grandma, I'm a detective. I'm pretty busy. And, when the job calls, I gotta go. I gotta answer to that. But anyway, I would really like for you to meet Miracle. She's like, hey. Girl, say hi. Terrence, get out of the way so that this girl can come greet your grandma. Come greet her. She is like, oh, he's like all up in the way, trying to hug, not start a will. We are not trying to kill off our grandma this early in the game. Let's not. I cannot believe that. Like, no, I cannot believe we just got that option. Anyway, oh, we can share the big news. Not like she can't see. She's like, hi, Miracle. Miracle, come on, girl. Come on, Terrence, get out the way. Y'all, Terrence is like in the way. Let's move him. Let's go over here. Actually, we're gonna do. Grandma's like, Terrence, go say hi to your Uncle Ziggy, and I'm just gonna sit here and chat with Miracle. And Ziggy is out here, y'all. Look at him. This is Terrence's uncle, and this is Miss Bev's son. The one that she don't know who the daddy is, but this is Ziggy. He's out here. Doing some stitching, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. But anyway, I'm gonna have Terrence come out here, and he is gonna come greet his uncle and just sit out here and kind of talk to him. So we're gonna let him come out here and sit, and then Miracle is gonna talk more to Miss Bev. And so Miss Bev is like, so how far are you, dear? Them grandma, they be so nuff. She's like, how far are you? She's like, you can tell I'm pregnant. She's like, yeah, I mean, I can see your stomach. Like, how far are you? She's like, well, I'm in my second trimester. She's like, okay. So this is my grandbaby, huh? She's like, yeah. Oh, it says, oh, this is so sweet. Merca really appreciate receiving such kind attention from Miss Bev, and that affection made her felt extra special. Y'all, that is so sweet. She just met Miss Bev, and she is building a connection with her already. Oh, so she's gonna ask her. She's like, so are you hungry? She's like, yeah, I'm starving, but for the most part, I'm just really sleepy. And so we're gonna show her where she can sleep. And then Miss Bev is probably gonna make her some lunch. It's 11:55, and so Terrence and Miracle are going to be staying in this beautiful room. I love it. The curtains, everything, kind of old, but it's giving. And so we're gonna have Miracle come in here, and she is just gonna sleep because no, she's tired, y'all. She's really tired, and she is hungry. So she's gonna do that. She's like, okay, you can go lay down in the guest room. I'll go start lunch. Are you allergic to anything? Miracle is like, no, I'm not. And so Grandma's gonna come in here, and I'm gonna let her make some lunch. We're gonna go in her little famous look, her recipe book, and she is going to make some. What can we make? Let's make some lunch. And ooh, some spicy baked wings sounds so good. Ew. I'm sorry. I did not mean to say ew. What would Grandma make for lunch, y'all? Let's do a rabbit. I just feel like a rabbit sounds good. We're in the country, so why not? It makes sense. It makes plenty of sense for Grandma. And then Terrence is out here talking to his uncle, y'all. They're catching up. And Terrence is like, yeah, I can't believe, like, you grown. Look at you. Out here talking about you. So you, is this called stitching? He's like, yeah, man. Ain't nothing else to do out here. We in the country. This is all this all we do out here. Hunt and stitch and take care of the animals and stuff. And Terrence is like, yeah, yeah, that sounds fun. Maybe you need to come to the city. And he's like, the city ain't for me. They ain't, I don't think I'll survive out there in the city. Yeah, that's how I think Ziggy talked because he's country. That's how he would sound to me. So bear with the accent, okay? But anyway, they're just kind of catching up. Let's go check on Grandma's cooking and see what she is doing. Okay, Grandma, and a little seasoning. Grandma know what she's doing, y'all. Y'all, that was my favorite thing that my grandma did. My grandma, she could cook. I know everybody say their grandma can cook, but my grandma, oh my goodness. Her food was so sweet. Everything she made was just like with love. It was so delicious. So good. But she's making this little rabbit stew or meatloaf. So hopefully it turns out pretty good. Ziggy went straight to sleep. Ziggy said, I'm tired, y'all. He went to sleep. And then let's go check on Miracle. And she is fast asleep. Y'all, she is in here snoring. She is fast asleep. And Terrence says, okay, y'all, look at this. Terrence has done picked up an activity. He's like, well, if Ziggy can do it, I can do it too. Because Ziggy's kind of slow. And so he's like, listen, if Ziggy can stitch, I know I can stitch. And I'm going to ask my grandma for some extra lesson too. And he's out here doing his thing. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Nothing to see here. Let's look away. He is cracking up. I want to kind of go over some of his buffs and see how he's feeling. Oh no. One poke too many. He poked himself with a needle. And then Grandma is over here cooking this. Okay. Okay, meatloaf. I mean, it's not no. Well, it is a meat. Look at that rabbit, y'all. Grandma put her foot into that. It's really red though. It looks really bloody. I don't know. I don't know if I would eat that. If you guys ever had rabbit, because I have not, and I don't know if I would eat that. I'm gonna have Terrence come and clean this up because this is nasty. This is real nasty. So he's gonna kind of help her out. Y'all, this world is so beautiful. It really is. Aw. No, Grandma putting some extra seasoning on this food, y'all. He said, okay, Grandma, I see you. You gotta show me how to cook. She's like, oh. Y'all, Grandma almost broke her back trying to do that trick in the kitchen. Oh my goodness. He's like, Grandma, so what you put in the meat? She's like, I told you one day I'll show you how to, I'll show you the recipe. I'll show you how to make your food because you're about to have your child of your own and you're gonna have to learn how to cook. He's like, Grandma, I don't want to cook. My wife is gonna cook one day. So she's like, oh, so now you're talking about wife? I remember when you were little, you were like, I'm never, ever, 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 ever getting married. Look at you. She's like, okay, Grandma. Not him taking down her recipe. He's like, okay, so first okay, y'all, look at this rabbit. Did she put egg in the middle? Y'all, Grandma put egg in the middle of this rabbit loaf. You know what? Grandma's very creative. She's using all the supplies that she got on this farm because she has chicken, she got eggs, she has a rabbit. Oh my gosh, did Grandma cook the pet bunny that we just saw? And she added some potatoes from her garden. Grandma can cook. Everyone got their plate, but Miracle is still knocked out. She is sleeping, and Terrence is enjoying his grandma's meal, y'all. He's like, dang, Grandma, this rabbit tastes really good. Okay? It's like, man, I haven't had a good meal in a while. Not the chicken out here by the pool. Like, what the heck? Okay, not that one leg. Okay, I see you, chick. So cute. Y'all, oh, fun facts. I grew up in the countryside of Jamaica, in Portland. And so Seeing chickens all the time, like running around, that was my life, okay? When I came to America, it was like such a culture shock. I'm not even gonna lie. Like seeing the buildings and everything. Yep, I was a country. I saw the donkeys, the cow, everything. That was my life. And then I came to Georgia, so I'm just a country girl at heart. Oh, yo, he's talking to his grandma. And look at him. He is just looking at her and he is just adoring her. He's like, man, grandma, I haven't seen you in a long time. And she's like, baby, did you enjoy the lunch? He's like, yes, grandma, it was really good. She's like, well, you eat up. He's like, okay, I'm gonna eat the last bite. He's like, grandma, that was delicious. Okay, let me get the dishes for you. Wash the dishes up. Oh, he's like, grandma. Oh, you see? Oh, grandma is strict. She is strict, y'all. That is okay with us. And so grandma's gonna go take a nap and we're gonna have Terrence clean up. Terrence is gonna clean up. Grandma says she needs to take a nap. She is tired. Look at her. She's exhausted. She's so cute. He's like, yeah, I'm about to sleep real quick. You know what, Grandma? You are not about to lay on this couch. I need you to get in that bed and go take your midday nap. Come on in here. This is her grandma's room, and so we're gonna let her come in here, and she is gonna nap, and then Terrence is going to come outside. You know what? I'm gonna have him come in here, and he's gonna check on Miracle. We're gonna have him come and check on our girl. Let's come in here and check on her. Now he about to go check on his girl. Okay, he's like, all right, Grandma. So these two just had a quickie, quote unquote. More like a 1 or 2 hour session. Miracle does have a buff from that, a quickie with a hottie buff, but she also feels tense from being unemployed and she really needs a pee. She's uncomfortable. And then Terrence got a couple of buff and he is just in feeling confident. He feel like he did his thing. Okay, it is currently 7:52 p.m. When they started, it was like 2 p.m. So, like I said, that was no 1 hour. That was like a whole session. And so, what I'm going to do is have Miracle come in here. She is going to go pee because clearly she is just not feeling pretty comfortable right now. And then I'm going to have Terrence go take a well, he's not going to take a shower because there are some duties that I noticed that Terrence needs to help with while he's here at his grandmother's house. And I don't want him to just be here and not do anything. And so we're gonna come and we're gonna clean this shed for his grandmother because it is pretty dirty. And y'all, his grandmother is still sleeping. I told y'all, this woman was tired and we're not even going to wake her up. We're going to make Miss Bev sleep. She is exhausted, so we're not going to wake her up at all. But Terrence is going to come out here and he is going to clean the shed. It is 8:13 p.m. I really wish that Miracle did not go to sleep because she's probably going to be up all night, which is fine with us. I mean, we're used to it anyway. Look how beautiful this looks. We're about to clean the shed and just kind of help out, help our grandmother out. Yo, these chickens look dirty. Do they need to be fed? Maybe we should feed them as well. Let's see what Miracle is doing. Okay, she made her way to the to the lunch, which is now dinner, to the rabbit, and she is over here feasting, trying to feed her baby. Okay, look at her. She looks so cute. And let's go check back on Terrence. So while Terrence does that, I'm going to have Ziggy come out here and we're going to scatter some feeding for, oh my gosh, we need to scatter some feedings for both of these chicken, and we also need, when Terrence is done, I'm gonna have him come and clean this coop, because that chicken coop is dirty. It's nasty. And then we got poop on the floor too. We do not want our grandmother to wake up and start, yelling, "Dang, T." He said, "Ew, is that me?" Terrence is a city boy, okay? He used to be here when he was younger, but he wants to go take a shower. No! Terrence, come and clean this shed for your grandma. You do not want your grandma to come over here and start yelling at you. Come and clean this coop. Come on, and then you can take a shower. Go. He's like, I don't want to do this. Oh, and he's tired. So we're going to let him go clean that. And then Miracle is going to kind of find her way around. Where's Miracle? Oh, Miracle's going to go take a shower. Y'all, why is she walking like that? That walk is not cute. But we're going to come in here and kind of clean out the shed. The coop, I meant. Just to help our grandmother out. I think we need a trash can. That's what we need. That's why there's so many trash on the floor. Dang. Let me fix that real quick. So guys, as macho and big as Terrence is not feeling this farmer life. Like this, he's like, this country life is not for me. Like, he is so dirty. He really wants to take a shower. This is like the third time I've asked him to come out here and clean up. And this is like the third time that he has refused. He wants to take a shower. He wants to pee. He is tired and he is just over it. So I'm gonna let him do that. He's like, I'm not doing this. Guess somebody else go do that, okay? And then we're gonna go check on Miracle. And y'all, not Miracle said, listen, I'll take the trash out. You ain't gotta worry. I got this. She said, I'm gonna help my baby out. Whatever my baby needs, I got it, okay? She's like, I got this. She's like, anyway, good night, Ziggy. I'm about to go lay down. It's like, good night. Have you seen Terrence? She's like, yeah, Terrence, he's taking a shower. Terrence just went in there. Miracle is about to just relax. And I think she's just going to read a book. Girl, get up. What are you doing? Oh, she's laying down. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. Y'all, she is over here. What is she reading? She is over here reading The Power of Self-Discipline. I love that for my girl. You know what? It makes sense because I don't know if you guys remember earlier where she is kind of feeling like out of place. She doesn't have a job and maybe she's just trying to figure out what can she do, like what career can she get into. And yeah. And to be honest, I'm kind of thinking, I know how my brain gets, that when this, season comes to an end or this LP come to an end, that maybe we should branch off and Miracle should have like her own LP. What do you guys think? Let me know about that, okay? But that's something that I'm thinking about doing because all of my, to be honest, all of my LPs, like all of my LPs that I've had on this channel, they're all in the same world. And I just love to see them. Like, I'm not someone that plays in different save file. Everybody go in the same in the same place. If I go to a restaurant, I want to see my Sims that I play with. And so, yeah, I think we should follow her and maybe discover what she actually likes. Like, who knows? But anyway, she's in here. She's doing that. I don't know what. Terrence is taking the bath, of course, and I can hear him through the walls. He is laughing, cracking up. And that's fine. I want to go see what grandma's over here. She is drinking some water. And she is smelling pretty funky. So she needs to go take a shower as well. I don't have no sensor in here, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm being pretty careful with my game. And so I'm going to have her take a shower. And then she's going to go to sleep, to be honest. Let's take a thoughtful shower and then grandma is going to go to sleep. And then we're going to have Ziggy is knocked out. Why is Ziggy in his grandmother's bed? Ziggy, get up and go to your own freaking bed. Your bedroom is all the way over here. Go sleep in your own bed. Why are you in your grandma's bed? And Miracle is still reading. Oh my gosh. She is really into this book. And it looks like she got a buff. Oh, I love that for my girl. It says peak comfort. Why don't we do everything from the bed? Seriously. I love that. And it's boosting her confidence too. Oh, she felt like her privacy got violated. What do you mean? Who was looking at you, girl? Who was looking at you? Somebody was playing peekaboo and looking at you? Oh my gosh. I wish we could do more with this ultrasound picture. Like maybe look at it more. I don't know. But I feel like, you know what? Let's come over here and check out our little tummy. Even though we can't see like the full view of our stomach. Let's check out our bump. Because our bump is growing. Oh, look at her, y'all. Look at that little bump. I cannot believe our girl is getting so big. Look at her. Dang. That's crazy. And I honestly feel like she would take some pictures, so let's do that. Oh, Terrence is done. He just took a shower. He's exhausted. Look at him. But Terrence, can you read with us, please? I'm gonna have Miracle take some selfies of her belly, and then we're gonna read. Sure, it's so cute. I hate the fact that her hands are like right there covering it. I know, you know, we're gonna take this. I know that Terrence is not about to take a snap. I just asked this man if he could come and take a picture with us, and he said yes. And he decided to go to sleep. He said, I'm going to sleep. Oh my gosh. You know what? It's fine. We're going to let him sleep, and I guess we just need to get in bed with our man. So we're going to go sleep as well. The entire house is going to sleep. Let's go, girl. She wants to listen to some R&B. Maybe tomorrow. Girl, go sleep. We're gonna go sleep with our man. Can we cuddle? Yeah, they're so cute. Aren't they the cutest? They are cuddling. Oh my gosh, Terrence, don't fall off the bed. And they're going to sleep. Good night. I hate when my game does that. They are so damn cute. You know what I'm having a problem with, though? I'm not gonna lie. Terrence has not asked Miracle to be his girlfriend. Like, he done breed this woman, right? Got her, like, going through hell, rescued her, all of this stuff, but he has not asked her to be his girlfriend, and I just feel like that's not right. And so in this episode, we're going to come up with a creative way of telling her that, you know, asking her to be his girlfriend. I feel like it's only right. And also, Miracle's going to have a little surprise for Terrence a little bit later too, and you guys as well. And so I'm excited for that. So let's go ahead and let them sleep, and then tomorrow I'm gonna have Miracle go out with Miss Bev, and we're gonna go hit the town and just go do a little, you know, shopping, like maybe window shopping, grab some coffee, and then Terrence is gonna plan a nice little surprise for Miracle when she gets back. I'm excited about it, and I hope that you guys are too. Ziggy made breakfast for us, y'all. He got up this morning and he made us some eggs. Let's take a closer look at this plate. It looks like he made baked beans, eggs, bacon, a little bit of mushroom, some toast, and a little bit of cilantro for presentation. And it looks pretty good. It seems like everyone is enjoying it. Miss Bev got up this morning. She was washing, and Terrence was just admiring from afar. Terrence has been enjoying this little rocking chair and doing this stitching, and I need him to stop. Like, sir, put down this cross stitch down. We're not about to do that. He had his breakfast. He's pretty full. I think Miss Bev is taking a shower, and so I want him to come over here and give a Miracle a little hug this morning. Not I saw that you were looking at me, but let's tell her that he really wants to kiss her right now, and just kind of set the tone for today. Like I mentioned the night before that I do have plans for both of them for today. And it says, Miracle said, a kiss. You are surely ready. Are you sure they're ready for that? Because if I kiss you, it is not gonna stop right there. So basically, she's like, listen, don't start something that you can't finish. And he's like, yeah, okay. And Terrence really want to be friendly with Miracle. He also wants to go for a jog. And I feel like that's something that we can definitely do. So what I'm going to do is have him come over here. And, we're not just going to talk that talk, but we're going to kiss her. So we're going to come over here and give her a kiss. And then we're going to go for a jog. And I'm going to have Miracle get dressed. We're going to hang out with Grandma today. So I'm going to have him come and give her a nice little kiss.
Nistibi? Depura?
Why are we in the middle? Yo, we are going to kiss. We're not doing this. Offer a lap dance. What mod do I have in my game? Like, what is that? Wait a minute. Oh, I was just about to make them kiss, and it seems like Miracle's stomach is upset from the breakfast. We might have to save that kiss for later. Look at Terrence's face. He is smirking. He's like, you okay? She's like, nah, I gotta go throw up. I am not feeling well. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's trying to avoid it because she's like, if we kiss, it's not gonna stop there. So let me run to this restroom and let me throw up. She is not feeling well, y'all. I don't know if it's because the food is too organic, but she is like, we can save that kiss for later. Y'all, look at her running. She is sprinting. She's like, I gotta go. Oh no, girl, you could have at least opened the toilet. Like, dang, that's messed up. Oh no, the chickens are really messed up. We gotta clean the chicken. Oh my gosh. But anyway, Terrence is about to go for a jog. We are not about to be in here cross stitching. I'm gonna let you go for a jog, and then like I said, we are going to get dressed. So I'm gonna have Miracle come over here, and she is going to take a shower. Let's take a bath actually. And then where's Grandma? Is Grandma watering her plants? Yeah, she's out here watering the plants. Actually, she's doing some research on her apples. And we do need to pick these apples. So let's harvest all the apples. Grandma, what's that on your face? I know Grandma ain't got no eyeliner on. Let's harvest this one too. Let's harvest the apples. We're gonna do a little barnyard. Let's scratch our horse. Oh, look at the little horsey. Want to give our little horse a little TLC. You go for a jog. We're gonna get dressed, and I will see you guys in town. We made it in town, and Miss Bev decided to take Miracle for a pottery class. And I thought that this would be a great bonding time for both of them. When they're done, they're gonna go grab coffee. Y'all, this is so freaking cute. Look at them. I've never done pottery, but I know that this is something that I want to try for sure. And they seem to be pretty good at it. While they're doing this, Terrence should be at home, and he should be getting things kind of ready for Miracle when she gets home. Oh, look how cute. Grandma, you okay? But I also have planned, y'all. While we're here, there is a bakery right next door, and so I'm gonna have Miracle come over here and she's gonna check out some of their little pastries, and we are gonna get maybe 2 or 3 cupcakes with the gender of the baby inside. And why the hell is Terrence here? I think he may be grabbing food for their little dinner tonight. I'm so embarrassed. Like, why are you here? Sir, go home. Y'all act like y'all didn't even see him. Please, please. Just disregard. This is a very small town, so everything that he needs, he literally have to come here to get it. Okay, so there's nothing here. There's a shop over there, a couple of, little venues, but there is nothing here. Okay, and so that's why you got to come through this little village to get everything. But we're here. I want to see if we're done. Okay, so oh, look at their pots. So nice. So anyway, Miss Bev is trying to get to know Miracle. She's asking her when the baby is due and how does she feel. You know, I want her to kind of boast about the family a bit. So we're not perfect, but I do want you to know that, if you ever end up in our family, you will be blessed to be here. And also, I would like for her to get to know her a bit more. Okay, Beverly has learned that Miracle really enjoys fitness, which is pretty cool. It is 4:27, and so we're gonna head home pretty soon. Miracle is over here, and like I said, we're gonna go next door and kind of go grab some cupcakes. And so I'll see you guys back at the house, and these two are gonna get to know each other a bit more. And yeah, the rest of this video most likely will be just machinimas. And so yeah, if I don't get to say bye, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. And yeah, that's it.
It's not that I don't want you here. Yeah. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. No. I fall for you every time I try to resist you. We can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the visions I replay. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you, you wish you away, but we don't really want to. I just wanna get away and sit right next to you. I want you right. I swear it's hard to keep these feelings to myself. Now you're the one I'm thinking of. My higher ground, my rocket low. Fuck gravity, I'd rather stay up here. Well, we can get away. Palm trees, beach views, ordinary day. All I wanna hear is in the vision